Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and every time I get excited for motorsports, it's shit. Yeah, the race, probably worst Indy 500 that I've been able to watch. And Fox, the broadcast, was also not great, per usual, for anything at this point. Nolan Siegel crashes on the last lap. Anyone have a clue what happened to Nolan Siegel? Did he blow a tire or something? I mean, he's fine. I mean, apparently, released from the infield medical center, but what happened? Did he get wrecked? Did he blow a tire? What happened? Maybe he spun off a turn 2 and hit the wall and got in the side? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but we would know if anyone but Fox was broadcasting this race. But no replay, and then no full results either. Terrible coverage as always from Fox Sports. Don't expect anything less from Fox Sports. But overall, I don't know, man. I just didn't enjoy the race. I didn't think I'd ever watch bad Indy 500, but here we are. And I say bad Indy, and I say I'd watch because I've only watched a few of these things. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. I mean, the finish was bad, a bad broadcast. The racing wasn't like really bad. It was just mediocre, really. And those RLL cars made the finish pretty annoying to watch. I guess the hybrid maybe made it a little bit too hard. I don't know. I mean, they're fine to stay in the lead lap, so I get it, but that kind of ruined the finish as well. The two cars at the end of the lead lap can go to hell. They were not going to win the race. They're out of contention. Should have just got out of the fucking way. Motorsports in 2025 is just on a generationally bad run. And there was that one pass for the lead with what? 14 to go? That was it. And people were trying to say the last few laps were nerve-wracking. They were. You knew Alex Palou was going to win. And I'm only upset he won because, I mean, he's won what? How many races were in the season? He's won damn near all the races, I think. So I just wanted one race where somebody else won because it's inevitable he's going to win probably almost the rest of the season. Motorsports are just shit. The Cup with their stupid ass, trash ass next gen car. And then the Indy car with this stupid ass hybrid. Cross 2025 for IndyCar off of me. I don't recap any races really besides the 500. But I'll watch some of the races and they're just boring. I mean, Alex Palou's truly been amazing this season, don't get me wrong. I'm not enjoying the domination. And I'm keeping consistent. I'm not liking it in NASCAR either. You watch my NASCAR reviews, but I mostly read about the fucking car. This car isn't much better. This car is just awful, and the lap car's not moving over despite the fucking blue flags were just awful. But Cross 2025 IndyCar off. Just hand Palou the title right now. This season has been a boring, so is the 500. This race was an embarrassment. The worst Indy 500 since 2020. This series should be embarrassed by the racing they've put out this year. It's not been great, man. Terrible finish. Terrible package. Those last few laps were the most boring Indy finishing laps ever. Past few years, we've had exciting finishes. Especially last year with Newgarden and Pato O'Ward. But the finish, Palou ran, he ran good all day. And finally made the pass for the win. But it's pretty easy when you have two cars at the tail end of the fucking lead lap who aren't in contention, giving the leader who isn't fast enough to pass them a draft for like 10 laps. Should just move out of the fucking way. I get they're fighting for a lead lap, but they're not going to be in contention to win. If that's the Indy 500, your race series is in trouble. Painful to watch. Like, fuel-saving drafting races stink. I was just waiting the whole time, the last 60-something laps, waiting for them to go, where it's go time. They never felt like go time because the leader was going to fucking draft off lap cars. Fucking hybrid systems destroyed this series. Not even blaming on Alex Palou, he's just doing what he has to do. It's just his stupid hybrid system. Like, did they change this car in the off-season? Is this a different car from last year, where they had a banger? And yes, there was attrition, alternate pit strategies, wrecks, but I'm not tuning in just to watch wrecks. I'm tuning in to watch a race. And yes, it's the first time Indy 500 winner, but I mean, he's won, but he's gonna win multiple other races. So I can't sit here and say it's good. I'm not gonna say, I don't know, I can't say this is worse than the next gen car. And I'm not just saying this because one race at Indy doesn't end with a pass on the last lap and say it's awful. I don't know, I just thought it was pretty boring. Like, yeah, Palou had track position and fuel mileage against him and still managed to win. But, that's just my opinion, though. But I can see if you say otherwise, I get it. Maybe it's just I'm motorsport fatigued with this season, I don't know. But they just need to drop the hybrid because it ruined this race. No passes in the top 5 at the end. The hybrid just isn't good for the product, at least to me. But I mean, good win for Alex Palou though. First win at the Indy 500. But remember that Ganassi had to file a lawsuit 2 years ago to keep him on the team. Kids, use expensive lawyers if you have them. But I just don't know why lap cars are swapping positions in front of the fucking leaders. However, it's just a stinker. It's just, yeah, there was a lot of chaos, a lot of crashes, pit strategy, but is the bar that low that pit strategy has to make it entertaining? It's the Indy 500. I expect more. I'm not expecting a last lap pass every year, so I'm expecting more. Like, yeah, there's crashes, and that's more than the whole other races combined. There's only like a few cautions, like in the races, first few races combined, but I actually want to see the racing. I mean, on the restarts was exciting, I'll give you that. I thought the restarts were exciting. And generational stuff from Palou this season, but I'm just being honest. Alex Palou's just unstoppable. But let's go over the notes here. Just get this out of the way. I got my paper. So it started off with a rain delay. Of course it does. I actually woke up at 1 o'clock and I'm like, where's the race? And it was in a rain delay. So McLaughlin crashes on the what do they call it? Formation laps, pace laps, same shit. He crashes. He just lost it and crashed. Scott Dixon had a little fire, and they eventually had to change something. Went like 3 laps down, so it was wacky from the start. And then they finally go green, and Marco Andretti crashes. Looked like it was 4 wide. Then the caution for rain. 2% chance of rain, and yet it felt like it was more than that. And then Rossi blows up. I wanted to crash out, man. He actually had a good car for once. It was probably could have been a strong contender for the win. Fucking thing blows up, and then it got on fire on pit road. Luckily, he was okay, and his pit crew were fine. But man, Rossi, being a Rossi fan is pain. Finally had a good car for once, and it blows up. Nothing's going right for my drivers this year. VK then crashes on pit road. Robert Schwartzman crashes on pit road into his pit crew. So hopefully they're okay. He was done for the day. Had a good start, but then it just went to shit. And then there was a crash with multiple cars. I think it was Kyle Larson, Stingray Robb, Simpson. There was probably others involved. Rasmussen then spun on a restart before they even went green. And then stayed green, and Ryan Hunter-Ray, who actually had the lead, he stalls. Hybrid is the worst fucking thing ever. Maybe he could have had a shot to win. Who knows with it? Who knows? Maybe he would have had a shot, or at least finished second. But he stalls because this hybrid is the worst fucking thing ever. And then Alex Blow makes the pass and holds on to win the Indy 500. I don't know. It's just, we got all this for a Palou win. I would have just preferred. I would have preferred Marcus Ericsson to win. It's like no one can pass and one car is dominant. It's like the 2010s F1, week in and week out, where you knew Lewis. It was maybe two cars. Lewis Hamilton for the longest time, and basically Max Verstappen, and now really McLaren if they don't fuck up. But just throw this car in the trash. Dreadful letdown. I also want to point out this with the Fox broadcast. They just have had a lot of strange incompetencies. Nowhere near as bad as one of their NASCAR races, but we almost never checked in on the midfield. And the scoring pylon was broken all day. Like, all in all, disappointing. Like, the fucking scoring pylon wasn't update for, like, I don't know how many laps. And the broadcast was just a huge fucking fail. The finish had no sauce. Didn't cook up any sauce. Didn't cook up. And there was no crowd noise. And the driver board, was glitching the entire time. And the timing tower stopped working after 20 laps. And there's no crowd noise, man. Listen to the crowd noise! As Daly took the lead. Yeah, silent as the TV tries to figure out which mic to pick up. The aura that NBC brought to the 500, gone. Fox's award-winning sound design, folks. Trash. And the front stretch interviews, I fucking hate those, but race was just boring in general to me, but whatever. Peace.